The Scap Pike press is a really nice way to start to understand the type of load that your shoulders are going to go through when you enter a handstand, and also kind of the scapular movement somewhat required. Now, it doesn't mimic the handstand near as much as a chest to wall handstand, for example, but a nice accessible drill that can be done anywhere really and scaled quite well. So all you're going to do here is set up with your hands in handstand position. It might be a little bit wider initially, but what I mean by that is that the hands are going to be facing forward like this with the index fingers forward and the fingers spread. So index fingers forward, fingers spread, and from here we're going to keep the knees and feet together. Let me just go through a couple of reps and then we can break it down. So first thing that I'm going to do, lock out the arms. I'm then going to spread the shoulders, press the floor away, lift the hips, try to stack, and back down. Again, shoulders away from one another, press the floor away, elevate the shoulders as we lift, and back down. What you will want to avoid doing is pressing, lifting, and being back here. Obviously, the nature of this exercise with the top of the foot on the floor like so, I really like this variation because it enforces, or it doesn't enforce, it encourages the weight to be forward and not back. If all the weight is behind you, you're not going to get enough load through the anterior delt to get the strength stimulus we're after. So while doing this, always think, am I far forward enough? Of course, your flexibility might limit you as well. You might not be able to straighten the legs enough to get the hips over the shoulders, over the hands, but that's the intention. Try to avoid the hips shifting back. Allow those hips to come forward as much over the hands as possible. And that is the Scap Pike press.